Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be back with part 2 of the FIT campus tour. I'm gonna be recording and showing you all some of the places that I wasn't able to show in the first part, like the FIT sports basement that I didn't know existed for the longest time, and the library and a lot of other stuff. So please do watch this video and I hope it's helpful. So many of you all showered your love on part 1, so thank you so much for that. If you haven't checked that out, please go check that out. It's going to be really helpful for you, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comment section. I'm going to start with the Dubinsky building, all the things that I wasn't able to show. So let's go. Yay, empty lift. So this is the health services. It's on the 4th floor of the Dubinsky building. They are open 9 to 5, Mondays to Fridays, and offer a lot of services like medical emergencies, sickness and pain relief, nutrition counseling, skincare specialists, massage and acupuncture appointments, birth controls, etc. Here's a vending machine. Now we're at the game room on the 7th floor of the Dubinsky building. This is a big space where people lounge between classes, do dance and theatre rehearsals, have smaller events, and have a lot of game options to play. There are some games kept here. Here's a proper list of game options. They have things like Battleship, Chess, Jenga, Scrabble, Twister, etc. They're kept inside this closet, and we have to sign them out through Student Life office, which is on the same floor, just so that people responsibly return them and don't take them home. Right outside the game room, there are these 2 napping pods. People love to come and sleep here if and when they're really sleep deprived. I feel a lot of students at FIT don't know these exist, and I really wish we had some more of these around campus, honestly. Like, 2 aren't enough. Now I'm outside. Right across FIT, there's this newish coffee shop, Sip. It opened last year in August. So we're walking to Feldman, which is the C building, from outside. So this is this covered area. This is how the weather looks today. This is the FIT Express. It's in the lobby of Feldman. It has all of the items needed for anyone hanging around the center of campus who just wants to quickly grab a snack or meal, since the dining hall is almost 2 buildings away. They have chips, cookies, some baked goods, refrigerated drinks like flavored milk, and some sodas, a coffee machine. They also have chocolates, candies, and mints, some fruit, yogurt, and sandwich options. These are the stairs in Feldman. Nobody really ever uses them because I don't really know. Feldman has escalators. This building also has like stairs at other places, but I've recently started using them instead of waiting for the lift or escalators. We're going to the fabric lab. They keep a lot of swatches and zippers and stuff you can take. 2 zippers max per student per semester are free, and then there's buttons and trims and all sorts of things. So wait, let me quickly show you. This is the Swatch Lab. It's on the 7th floor of the B building, which is the Business and Liberal Arts building. I wish I made the most out of this place more often. I keep forgetting about it for some reason and running off to Garment District to get most of the stuff. But if you're about to join FIT, I hope you remember it and make the most out of it. Here are all sorts of zippers, long, short, specialty, invisible, metal, etc. And like I said, you can get 2 per semester. They keep swatches categorized like bridal, embroidery, sequin work, fur fabrics, that it's easier for students to find and swatch. There are some colored yarns over there. A huge variety of buttons to choose from. There's a limit of 5 buttons at a time. They do a trend analysis for upcoming seasons. There are a lot of swatch options to cut from with proper labeling, a variety of fabrics, colors, and textures. You can get some more trims like belt buckles, 2 per semester, colorful beads, leather, these leather swashes, 5 per semester, fake fur and real fur, 3 of each per semester, and decorative flowers like these. Then there's a contest board outside on the same floor for fashion design students. They keep updating it with great competition scholarship opportunities. Now we're in the basement of the B building. It's the sub basement. I wanted to show you the sports facilities, and I was so excited about this part of the video because I didn't know about this basement for the longest time until last year. FIT has a lot of sport options and teams like volleyball, soccer, tennis, swimming, track and field, table tennis, and dance. And here are some of the trophies they've won over the years. Here's what's called the main gym, which is basically the huge space where people play soccer, volleyball, basketball, etc. at designated practice times during the week so that all of them don't clash and come during the same time. Now, through this passage, there's the yoga studio, spin room, and the dance studio, which we can't enter right now. This is the fitness center, which is basically the gym. It's open 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday and comparatively shorter Friday to Sunday hours. I personally think it looks so cool with this lighting, and the equipment is also pretty new. We're now at the Library Museum building, also called the Shirley Goodman Resource Center, which is another thing I really wanted to show y'all. This is one of the best times to show because these are the specially selected fashion design final year thesis garments that were a part of the FIT's most prestigious fashion show that happened in May last week. That fashion show is exclusive for, oh my god, such famous industry professionals, so that student work gets exposure and opportunities as they graduate. Then there's a lot more of menswear, so if I have men watching this video, then get some style and trends for all. Now we're headed into the lift to the library, which is on 3 floors of this building, 4th to 6th. This list is a summary of what's on each of these floors. The 4th floor looks like this. It has archives and special collections, which are basically exclusive and historically rare books, textiles, garments, and resources that FIT has. So we come for class visits here, and we can also book appointments for personal research. There's also periodicals and forecast services on this floor. Let's go up to the 5th floor through the stairs. Here's a seating area for students to study with vending machine drinks and snack options. Here are some inspirational student photographs on the walls. The door you see there is the one that connects to the academic buildings. I showed that from the other side in my campus tour part 1 video, so check that out if you haven't already. There is some more seating here. This is the main library, which is closed now. Sorry, I couldn't come earlier. I can show you the 6th floor though. That's genuinely my favorite space of this library building.
I'm glad you brought here.
This room's brightly lit up, great for sketching, painting, or studying. Lots of spacious tables, high and low seating. Computer workstations. and printer stations. We have both Macs as well as Windows PCs here. I prefer the Macs usually unless I need to use PC specific softwares. We also have scanners like these. There's a comic book collection here. I've never noticed that before, lol. That used to be my spot in the second semester. I was always on this floor of the library, sitting and working right there. I've spent so many nights working over here in my second semester. It's unreal. It gives me so much flashback and nostalgia. Like, I don't work in the library that much anymore. I wish I did though, but I just end up working in my room. There are places like these to sit in buildings like Pomeranz, so many people in between class breaks are always sitting there. But hi. Fun fact, Feldman is getting extended and the new building that's connected from right here is almost complete. It's been in the works since actually 2003, so it's unreal that it's opening next semester. So we're going into the basement and it's a nice place. I'm taking you to show you the computer labs here. Here's a smaller room with quite a few PCs. I've worked in this room before. These two computer labs will be open during the summer as well, from Mondays to Thursdays for students to come work. This is a much bigger computer lab with again both PCs and Mac desktops. There's a pay kiosk to recharge the FIT card that we have with printing money. There are the printers and scanners set up in this corner. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I hope it helped. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, or you can reach out to me on my Instagram. I'd be so happy to help. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye. See you soon in the next video. Stay tuned.